Hey, what is up? Welcome back to Triple R Ryan's Real Reactions, and today we are watching a Jodi Arias trial video since I started that deep dive last week with Jodi. We are going here, Jodi Arias trial best moments right now. This says Travis's ex-girlfriend Deanna testifies. This should be, bunch of different clips. You know how these work. It's compilation. You guys are smart. You get it.
Ever asked you to wear an outfit like that?
No.
Okay, we're starting hot. Literally. What is going?
Did he ever?
No.
Well, let's see the outfit.
Did he ever ask you to wear an outfit like that?
that's Jodi's maid outfit that Travis had her wear as a quote unquote job.
No.
Did he ever use phrases with you that you're the ultimate slut in bed?
Oh, Lord. No wonder I blow enormous. Didn't expect to read that. That's okay. They are really putting it all out there.
No.
Uh-oh.
And did he talk to you about blowing enormous loads every time?
No.
Oh my God. Hearing a lawyer say, did he talk to you about enormous loads? I didn't know that. I just didn't know that one was in the cards here. Like I said, we watched. I watched Bailey Sarian's video on Jodi, and I knew they had some fun. I know there was a tape. I know there was some photos. But Lord, look, Deanna looks like she was like, who was I dating? What version of Travis was this?
Did he ever ejaculate on your face?
No.
Man, we are really getting into it. Why not?
Did he ever call you a whore?
No.
A slut?
No.
A three-hole wonder?
No.
Hold on, dude. Hold the phone. Once again, I go into these blinds, so hold on. A three-hole wonder. Is that a golf course reference? Are we talking about mini golf? Are we talking about mini golf? I don't think we are. I don't think this is putt-putt. Okay, this might be putt-putt. Never mind.
Did he ever tell you how he wanted to tie you to a tree and, quote, put it in your ass?
No.
Must have had a different relationship that he did with Miss Arias, correct?
Ooh. Oh, so I keep saying Arias. Miss Aries. Okay, there you go. Jodi Arias. Wow. The tie you to a tree thing is that a Mother Nature fetish? I don't know. What? You know what's weird? Why do I feel like Jodi probably enjoyed this? It's like, see, you didn't have that kind of Travis. I knew the different kind. I knew the kind. She almost looks like she's like, well, sucks for you. He never tied you to a maple tree or a weeping willow. I don't know if he had a certain type of tree. Maybe there was a certain type of bark or something. I don't know.
Miss Arias, correct?
Juan reminds Jodi why she's in court. I'm going to guess Juan is a lawyer.
We were talking about
The
Cancun issue, ma'am. You never told the detective about the Cancun issue, did you?
what Cancun issue?
Do you remember that we're talking about Travis Alexander? Let's start with that.
Yes, I remember that.
That's why we're here, because you killed him, right?
I like this guy. I like this guy, Juan, already. Jodi claims Travis body slammed her. Maybe he was in the
Mr.
restroom.
Alexander is out of the shower, correct?
Yes, he is. Or he stepped out. I don't know.
Oh,
if he's-
this is where she claims it was self-defense, right? That she had to kill him.
1 foot in, 1 foot out, but he stepped out.
Well, he needed to have been out of the shower in order for him to grab you and body slam you, didn't he?
Not necessarily.
Oh, so
He
you're
had-
saying that he was in the shower, and from the shower he kind of reached over and grabbed you and body slammed you side?
That is some very good strength. If so, that's John Cena type strength. He could be in the WWE.
Sideways, even though he wasn't out of the shower?
No, I said he definitely stepped out, but I don't know if he had both feet out or 1 foot out.
So when he is in the shower, he at least takes one step out, and you're far enough away so that the water's not going to be getting on the camera, right?
Ooh.
Right?
Yes.
And in this position where his legs are open, potentially, right? Right?
I like how many times he says right, because she's not really acknowledging him. Right? Right. Right? Also, whenever I watch videos with other lawyers, I think of Camille. I think of Camille Vasquez, and I think about, you know what? What would she be doing right now in this trial? How would she be eviscerating Jodi right now? Jodi Arias. You know what I'm saying? What insane argument would Jodi try to get over on Camille that would just fall in front of her face?
Yes.
You're saying that he reaches over with one leg still in the shower,
Superman.
and body slams you. That's what you say, right?
No, it's not what I said.
This guy's very animated. I like it. Crocodile tears, all right? We are very used to those on all these trials. Oh, here we are.
Man, were you crying
Let's see if we see any water.
when you were shooting him?
I don't remember.
Were you crying when you were stabbing him?
I don't remember.
How about when you cut his throat? Were you crying then?
I'm going to guess she doesn't remember.
I don't know.
So take a look then.
Oh. Juan lets Jodi know that no one cares about where she lives.
This is a very small closet, isn't it?
No, it's bigger than the cell that I live in.
It's bigger than what?
It's bigger than the cell that I live in. It's not a small closet.
Ma'am, we don't want to know where you live in. Do you understand that?
I'm just using that as reference. It's
Ma'am,
not small.
Do you understand? Did I ask you where you were living?
No.
See, you have to treat people like this, like, you know, you're scolding, not scolding, but like, you know, punishing a child who is acting up. You have to talk to them like a child. People like this, right? You know, that's how you have to do it. Because someone like Jodi obviously got a big ego during all of this anyway, and I know there's a lot more for me to get into. I definitely am going to do a couple-part series where I watch the JCS criminal psychology video about her. I saw that has 38 million views. It's 2 hours long, so I'll probably do like a part 1, part 2. But people like this, like Jodi, they forget this isn't about you. It's about the murder that you call. It's about the person you killed. You're here because you committed a crime. You're not here because we want you to be here or we want to see you. You know? And people can say, oh, she's pretty. She's a murderer. A murderer is a murderer. I don't care what you look like. You know what I'm saying? A cold-blooded murderer at that.
We're clear, right? We do not want to know where you're living right now. You understand that?
Okay, sorry.
No need to be.
Okay, sorry.
Take that attitude that... Is there an issue with you with answering the questions as they're posed?
Sometimes, but I'm trying to answer them the best I can.
So is it an attitude issue with you then?
Objection argumentative, Your Honor. Move to strike.
A low light in Jodi's life. I can't believe she said, "K, sorry."
Something that, according to you, you said on direct examination, I've never killed anyone before. Do you remember saying that?
Yes, I remember.
So it's kind of a highlight in your life. Wouldn't you agree? Or a low light, however you want to look at it.
Juan challenges Jodi's claim that Travis attacked her.
I'm not asking you if you're looking at his eyes. I'm asking you whether or not you could see his face.
Not really. Like, he was kind of like bent.
Okay, so what you're saying then is that he is more like a bull rather than a linebacker because he's got his head down and he's charging like a bull with his head down. That's what you're saying, right?
She's standing there with a red flag. Well, she is a walking red flag, Jodi, so she probably had a red flag on her. Underlay. This man Juan getting down like a bull.
Not quite down like that, but maybe in between. That would be accurate.
All right, so he's in between here. If he's got his head down, as you tell us that he does, and you say you can't see his face, though. That's what you say, right?
No, I just don't remember whether I noticed his face or not. He was just this ball of fury coming at me, and
Ball of fury. That sounds very similar to the way Amber Heard tries to talk about Johnny, where Amber will say, well, I was dating this monster, or this giant abusive man was coming towards me, or whatever, Amber will say when she's doing her BS in her interrogations and her, when she's talking about Johnny. She'll always say words like that. Like, look at the way she says that.
noticed his face or not. He was just this ball of fury coming.
Ball of fury. It's like trying to paint Travis out to be this nut where her life was in danger. Like, you're the one with the knife. You were the one with the gun. He was naked in the shower. What a more vulnerable place can you be than in the shower? And also, besides, you guys know I love my side tangents. I've always, whenever I was younger, you ever get in a shower, or especially now that you live alone or whatever, and you just hear the most wild noises, and it sounds like something crazy's happening, and then you look out or you turn the shower water off, and it's completely silent? What's going on with that? Is there something with the piping? Like, is the water making noise out of the? I'll always hear like, and I'll be like, is someone breaking into my house or something? And then I turn it off, completely silent. Has anyone ever else experienced that? Maybe I just have loud pipes.
At me, and that's what I remember.
And you said you couldn't see his eyes. That's what you just said, right?
I don't remember seeing his eyes.
So that means you didn't see his eyes, right?
That doesn't mean that. It just means I don't remember looking into his eyes.
So if he's down in this position that you're
she has an attitude.
talking about, with his head down like that, how could he possibly know to come after you if he's looking down? How is he going to do? Feel his way around?
Objection calls for speculation, argument.
Objection, this guy is too smart. Objection, he's making too much sense. Objection, Your Honor. Jodi's quite stupid and won't be able to answer this.
Sustained.
Jodi claims Travis came at her like a linebacker. Here we go. Let's see.
He had his head down. That's what you said, right?
He was like I can just describe it as like a linebacker unless I get up and act it out, which I would like to not do.
Linebacker. So she was a running back.
If possible.
Then do it. Go ahead. Show us how he was standing immediately before, or how he was sitting or crouching
I'm sure they're not going to let her.
immediately before this happened. If you could do it just from there.
A horrible man with his mean face. What in the world?
I believe so.
Well, no. Do you remember previously talking to us about how he was coming at you and he was this horrible man with his mean face? Do you remember telling me that?
His mean face. That's like an insult that like a 7-year-old would say when you call someone a meanie head or a poopy head. Juan asks why Jodi left Travis a voicemail after she killed him. That's a great question. Also, I hope they ask, why did she go to the funeral? Also, I hope they ask, why did you take a naked photo in his bed after you ended his life? And or even if it was before. What's that? What's going on? I didn't know that she left him a voicemail after. Maybe I saw that in the Bailey video, but there was a lot of information. Juan asking the good questions.
And that's why you left this message that we heard in exhibit number 365, right?
Yes. Well, that's part of the reason.
Well, that was the main reason, wasn't it?
Yes.
I mean, there would be really no other reason to leave a dead man a telephone call, would there?
I'm telling you, it seemed like, as once again, she wanted to be the last everything for him. Last person he was with, last person he slept with, last person he saw, last person she's the last person in his phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're talking about controlling levels at a state that is unbelievable and unbearable, right? Does that make sense? I mean, that's what I would think it is. It's like, that's probably like putting the nail in the coffin, you know? Juan shows a photo of Travis's slit throat. I don't want to see this. While questioning Lisa, I hope they don't show this to us. If they do, I'll be ready to skip it.
Do you think that
At any moment.
And in retrospect, do you think that perhaps some of the comments that you made were a little unfair to him?
Yes.
And ma'am, with regard to everything that he did to you, and how you feel, and how you know of the circumstances and the situation that you were in, with regard to Exhibit 205, do you think in your mind, because you were the one that was experiencing, do you think that, what is...
Quite frankly.
Okay, council approach. Council approach.
Okay, it looked like he was going to show that, that's a little wild, I will say, from Juan. Questioning his ex-girlfriend. If you want to show that to Jodi because she did it, that's fine, but that's a little bit wild to show that. I get the severity of things, but that's a little bit wild. I will say that. What's the lore on Lisa? What's going on with that?
Sir, ma'am, with regard to, you were being asked about how...
Oh, now Jodi's upset from seeing that. Jodi, you did it. I'm cool with you having to see that. I just think that's crazy for the ex to see it.
You were aggrieved about the fact that he may have been cheating with the defendant. Do you remember about that?
Yes.
And you were asked about, how many times he had been cheating, correct?
I'm not.
You were asked about that,
Okay.
right? And that was part of the breakup, right?
Yes.
Do you think that it is appropriate, given everything that they claim that he put you through, do you think that it is appropriate to take a knife and slash somebody's throat?
They're going up again. Tell you what, these lawyers really get their steps in. Juan challenges Jodi's suicide attempts. All right.
I don't know. I was trying to kill myself, I think.
Ma'am,
Trying to play that sympathy card, which a lot do.
you've said that many times, that you tried to kill yourself, right? In court.
I don't know that many, but I've recounted a time that I did.
You've said it more than 3, 4, 5 times, right?
Perhaps.
And in fact, one of the things that you told us about was that, well, when you were in the Maricopa County Jail, that you tried to kill yourself, right?
No, Siskiyou County Jail.
Siskiyou County Jail. So you do
Yes, wrong jail, though.
remember that. And that when you tried to do that, you took some Advil. Do you remember telling us about that?
Took some Advil. You gotta take a lot of Advil.
Yes.
And that what you
That would have just got rid of a headache.
did then is you took a razor, right?
Yes.
And that you cut yourself, right?
It was a nick.
It was a nick. And because it stung so much, that you said, nah, this is not the way for me to go, right?
I didn't say that. I
You
just,
said it stung and that's why you stopped. Isn't that what your direct testimony was?
that night, yes.
Right. And that's the night that I'm talking to you about, right?
Yes.
I'm not talking to you about any other night, am I?
I like the way this guy speaks to her. Once again, he is speaking to her like she is an idiot, because she is an idiot, because she killed her ex-boyfriend. So you lose all respect from how you're spoken to. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't know everything about Travis. I'm not saying Travis was this perfect guy. I'm sure he made mistakes. He definitely allowed Jodi back into his life several times. Could this have been preventable? Possibly. But it still doesn't get rid of the fact that Jodi ended his life and took him away from his family, friends, girlfriend, all that stuff, right? So, like, that's why she should be treated like the way he's treating her, talking to her like she's an idiot.
It sounded like you were.
No. Just to be clear, I'm not talking about any other night, am I? Do you understand that?
Okay, I understand that.
You could just see her attitude. She almost looks like she wants to laugh at him and call him a loser.
And you nicked yourself and it hurt, right?
Yes.
And I think the word that you used stung, right?
Yes.
To use your standard, ma'am, of how you stopped because it's done. Can you imagine how much it must have hurt Mr. Alexander?
I like it. I like where he's going with this. Mental games, I like it.
When you stuck that knife right into his chest, that really must have hurt, right?
Argumentative.
Sustained.
Of course, they're going to sustain it, but good. I hope she thinks about that. I hope it haunts her at night. That's exactly what I would have said. Oh, yeah, you think that hurt? How about this? If he showed her the photo, then I get it, of Travis. I just don't know why he showed the ex-girlfriend the photo. I still think that was too much. Oh, also, we're way past halfway point. How are we already? This is a 21-minute YouTube video already. Man, time flies. As always, my little halftime. You know it's later halftime. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching my video. Thanks for being on the Triple R channel. Like the video, please, if you're enjoying it. Comment down below. I'm sure there's a lot to say about this, Jodi and the trial. And, of course, please subscribe to the channel. We're over 15,000 strong now, so join our little Triple Army. It's not a good name. I thought of that the other day. Triple R, Triple Army. So we could say, oh, I'm a part of the Triple R Me. It's like RMY. Triple Army. Okay, I thought it was clever. But yeah, subscribe, turn on the post notifications, click the bell, so and click and have it say show all. If I can get a couple of you to do it every time, it's going to be worth it. And then I stream 5 days a week on Twitch. Links in the description. Not Ryan Abe is my name on there. Come on by. I'm probably on right now. If it's Monday through Friday and it's nighttime, I'm on. And I'm watching reality TV shows. So if you like that too, come on through. Watch me live. Say, what's up, Ryan? I came from the Triple R channel, and I'll be like, hell yeah. I will directly speak to you, I promise. We've had a lot of people come through recently. Thank you for coming through to the Twitch, because that's another portion of my life where support means a lot. So link is in the description. Look out for it. Give me a follow, please. It would mean a lot. All right, here we go. Oh, Lord have mercy. Hold on. Jodi's phone sex tape is played in court. Okay, let me tell you this. If this starts getting real awkward and there's some crazy moans or something, I'll skip ahead, okay? For people that may be watching this out loud or in the car or with some people around, you don't got to worry. I don't want people being like, what are you watching? Now, it may not be, but we'll see. Let's just find out together.
I'm going to tie you to a tree and put it in your ass, by the way.
Oh, I heard put it in your you-know-what.
What's that?
He definitely had a thing for that.
I'm going to tie you to a tree and put it in your ass, by the way.
That is a crazy thing to hear and say. But hey, I'm not here to kink shame, whatever.
Oh my gosh. That is so debasing. I like it.
That is so defacing. I like it. Okay. They were definitely in their freak era.
Like, since you've left, I check off every day, sometimes 2-3 times a day.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Well, it's always just fucking you.
Oh gosh, this is so awkward to hear in a courtroom.
Oh, you're calling me right now.
Who's that? They look very upset. Someone, if you could please tell me who that is. Is that a family member of Travis? And who is that? They look like they want to destroy Jodi.
I wish you were here. If you were here, my grandparents would asleep. I'd let you right in my bedroom. We'd shut and lock the door, and we would just have a big fuck fest. We'd go at it all night.
Okay.
Oh, let's do it, baby. I'm going to be there. You know?
I want you to come.
Oh.
Although this is, once again, this is good. I hope she's embarrassed only because you'd be like, oh, was that? No, because she ended this man's life. I hope she's embarrassed at having to relive all this because she ended it, right?
I want to give you a cream pie, too.
What's that?
Why was she? Oh yeah, I forgot. She was recording these for basically for blackmail. It's so interesting. Not even if it wasn't for blackmail and she just recorded these for whatever weird reason without him knowing. Now it's so ironic that she has to have the embarrassment of this being played, and it's her doing. Is that the end of it? I believe it is. Unless they both fell asleep.
What's a cream pie?
Oh, sorry. What's a cream pie?
Freaking. So.
Right now.
Okay, hold on. I'm skipping. Okay. All right. Skipped ahead again. Okay. Another 10 seconds.
The way you know that it sounds like it was 12-year-old girl having her first orgasm.
Did he just say that? You sound like a 12-year-old girl. Did he? Travis, that's... I know you're not here, but my goodness. Lord have mercy. Okay. All right.
So,
Sounds like what?
And you know what's so interesting? What I've noticed is she keeps saying in these, like, having him repeat it because he's hard to understand. I do believe this was for blackmail. I do. Because she keeps saying, huh? What was that? What was that? What did you say? Like, having him repeat it.
12-year-old girl having her first orgasm.
That's a very creepy thing to say, though. I will say that. Juan compares Jodi's... When I title this video, I'm not titling it best. I'm going to put the word wildest in it because this is a wild compilation. Juan compares Jodi's moaning to a squealing cat. Oh my gosh, this is insane.
And I only have to point out to the point as far as the May 10th, 2008 conversation in terms of showing that she has no problems lying on the telephone where she says, well, yeah, I was faking it. And you know what she said she was faking.
Wow, and look at that. She's like, yep, sorry.
You heard her squealing like a cat. No, that's just me faking.
She thought that was funny. Jodi's dumb sister, Angela. Was that her sister?
You recognize that exhibit, correct?
Yes.
And that's a picture of you, correct?
Oh, that is the sister.
Yes.
Right here. And the other one is a picture of your dumb sister, Angela, correct?
That's my sister. She's not dumb.
Well, do you remember having a conversation with Travis Alexander back on May 10th of 2008?
Ooh. Jodi always ordered the same thing at Starbucks. Okay. How is this evidence?
Do you have problems with your memory, man?
Sometimes.
So you can tell us, for example, what kind of coffee you bought
I
at
see.
Starbucks back on June 3rd of 2008, but you can't tell us what you said yesterday or the day before?
I always got the same drink at Starbucks.
A large venti. No, not a large. That defeats. You can tell I don't go to the Starbucks. A venti chai tea latte. Jodi is a lizard. Jodi is a lizard that wanted to breed. I'm reading the craziest things in this.
And these boys, they work. They seem to be very successful. They just seem to have everything that she desires in a husband so that she can breed. And so...
Juan pokes fun at Jodi believing in the law of attraction.
Unless, of course, Washington Mutual made this up. Maybe Washington Mutual also subscribes to the law of attraction. And they don't want to put anything negative here.
Juan asked a defense psychologist if he has memory problems.
Sir, didn't you tell us just minutes ago that she was suicidal?
She told us she was suicidal.
I understand that's what you're saying now. I'm asking you to think. You don't have any memory problems, do you?
No.
Why did he take so long to answer that? Why are the other lawyers laughing? It's almost like he forgot to answer, which means maybe he does have memory problems. No.
I'm asking you to think back to maybe 5 minutes ago.
Mimi Hall testifies about Jodi sneaking in through the doggy door. That is I'm telling you, that could be a horror movie scene if it's never been done before. Like, imagine a person like creepily getting in through a dog door, chasing after somebody. Whew, that could be a scene in Weapons. I saw Weapons over the weekend. That movie was crazy, by the way. Anyone, but good. It was good movie. The doggy door.
She had slashed his tires several times.
Our number one, Jodi Arias, or sorry, I'm just gonna always say names wrong. Snapped because she couldn't move past breakup with Travis Alexander. Did she snap? Showbiz tonight.
He had dated someone earlier that year. She had slashed her tires. She had sent threatening emails to both Travis and his girlfriend of the time.
She loved her emails.
She had followed us on the first date that we went on.
Creepy.
She sounded dangerous. She had broken into his...
Tell you what, man, Travis must have, been a pretty suave guy. He's had a lot of ex-girlfriends.
Email accounts, his bank accounts. She would sneak into his house through the doggy door.
That's so
and
crazy.
Sleep on his couch at night
So
without
crazy.
him knowing that she was there.
Without him knowing. Did it replay? No, that was the end of it. I mean,
his girlfriend.
Imagine coming in and she's just asleep on the couch and you're like, how did you get in? Oh, through the doggy door. Oh my goodness, I never know what to expect. That was wild, to say the least. Well, that is Jodi and her best trial moments. I'm going to make the title Wildest because that was definitely more wild than best. But my goodness. Thank you to the crew that makes it to the end of this 30-minute video. Like the video if you haven't before you go. Subscribe to the channel, comment. And then once again, 2 things. Number 1, if you want to watch more videos of mine, I have tons of videos on this channel. So if you got nothing to do, check out my playlist. Keep the viewing going. I post 4 times a week now. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, bonus video, and Sunday. So, stay on the channel. And then if you want to check me out on Twitch, please do. That would seriously mean a lot. If you want to support me on there, even if it's just with a follow and a view, that would be awesome. And would just make me happy. That's it. It would just make me really feel good. Because we're building a really cool community here. So if I can get you to come on over, would be awesome. Hang out with me. I don't stream all night. I'm not one of those streamers that's on for 10 hours. So you pop in for, I'll be on for 2-3 hours max and have a good time, watch some TV, share some laughs, and go from there. So that's it. Thank you guys for the love on this channel. Like I said, 15,000 in under 4 months is absurd. Made this channel April 21st, so we're almost at the 4-month anniversary, but it has been amazing. I appreciate you guys so much, every one of you that have subscribed to this channel. You guys mean a lot to me, seriously. I hope you know that. It's been a very big plus in my life, this channel. It has given me so much more confidence that I still got it, and that's awesome, and I needed that. So thank you to the Triple Army. Maybe you got to work on the spelling. Maybe it should be A-R. Whatever. That's it. I'll see you guys real soon here on Triple R. Peace out.